channel. Yes, the Z06 is out here in the middle of December. It is freezing cold, 15 degrees out right now, but the reason for that is we're trading it in on a Bronco Raptor. So we're actually going to be trading in our Lincoln Aviator as well. Get rid of a couple cars, pick up the Raptor, and then the plan is we're going to actually pick up another Porsche here in the springtime. I just really like the Porsche Boxster. I like the small footprint compared to the Corvette. It's just a little too big, even though that flat plane crank is pretty epic with 670 horsepower. So if you're interested in checking out the new Raptor we're going to get, stay tuned. We're going to head to Blair, Nebraska and pick it up. Alright guys, here's the last cold startup of the Z06. This sound is going to be missed. Guys, we made it to Blair, Nebraska. There it is. Corvette going away. Raptor coming to the garage. That thing is a beast. Look how gigantic that thing looks compared to the Corvette. It's freaking huge. Let's just walk around the Corvette one last time before it's gone forever, guys. It was definitely a good looking car. I love the white with the graphics package. It was definitely a fun car. I did not have any dislikes about it. Besides, it is very large compared to the Boxsters. Just a little bit on the big side. Say goodbye, guys. And the Raptor. I love the body colored fender flares, way better than the black. Here, guys. Man, this thing's gonna be a beast. Check it out. Leather. I didn't think I was gonna ever have a Bronco with leather, but that's nice. Sad attempt at a cup holder there, but didn't have that in our Big Ben Bronco. Well guys, this is part 2 of our Bronco Raptor purchase. We need to get rid of this as well. This is the 2024 Lincoln Aviator. Yes, we've only had it 3 months, just picked this thing up. We thought we were gonna go luxury, but the wife really misses her Bronco. We had that Big Ben Bronco for 3 years and she's already seriously missing it. So that's part of the reason we went Bronco Raptor, getting rid of the Corvette, 2 cars, trading in for the Raptor. They actually would not give me anything remotely reasonable at the Ford dealer, believe it or not, where we got the Raptor on the Aviator. They offered me $43,000 on this thing, and it's only got 3,000 miles on it. And that's just a horrible, horrible offer. So we checked out Carvana again. That's where we just sold the Model 3, and they're offering 52 grand to come pick it up from my driveway. Almost 10 grand more than they offered on trade. So this is going to Carvana, and Corvette went to the Ford dealer. So Chevy to Ford, weird, right? Anyway, that's part 2 of this, and we're just gonna do a quick walk around of the Bronco Raptor here for you now. Show you the interior, outside, you know, all that good stuff. Well guys, back from Blair, Nebraska, from picking up the Bronco Raptor. This thing is a beast. So far, the first little road trip, we really like it. It is just a monster. Those big 37-inch tires. It just looks so good from the factory. Having that big of a wheel and tire combo, it's pretty awesome. And we obviously really like the cactus gray. That's what we had on our last Bronco. But check out that Raptor suspension, dude. That's pretty wild. The suspension up riding around town is crazy comfortable. It soaks up just the city streets pretty well, for sure. Only thing that I'm kind of on the fence about is this silver down here. I almost think that would look better black, like this color. The rigid fog lights are pretty sweet. These must be the brighter ones there. Have the covers on them. One thing that I am really excited about that I've already been using, guys, is the 360 camera on this. So it's got the camera view all the way around, and it definitely comes in handy having that front camera. You can see what's in front of you. Oh, there we go. And one thing we didn't have on our Bronco before was the hard top, so we really are digging the hard top. Way quieter inside, and the Raptors actually come with this, with the Hilux package, come with some extra sound deadening, so it's way quieter than the regular Bronco that we had with the soft top, for sure. But it was nice that we got these rubber mats included. I didn't know they were going to throw those in. We got the all-weather mats back here and all around up front. I guess this is just a little bag storage for the removable top pieces, so we'll have that. That's nice to have. Check out the back here. So our last Bronco definitely didn't have this little center armrest, so it's not the greatest, but for somebody in the back needs a cup holder, it's there. And having the Lux package, or any of the Raptors, pretty much get the standard wall outlet and more USBs in the back here, which is nice. But it does have the leather trim side option, so the centerpiece is still not leather, but all the sides and the front bolsters are all leather. And getting that package, actually having that leather package gets you the power seats. So the first Raptor we test drove here in Sioux City at our local Ford dealer still had the old school manual seats and you had to pump, and we weren't really looking forward to doing that again because our last Bronco had that. So the only thing it's missing is if it would have the actual memory seat option. That would be awesome, since I'm 6'2" and the wife's 5'3". But it does have the carbon fiber package, which is kind of questionable because there's so little carbon fiber in my mind. I mean, do you really need carbon fiber there? Nobody's seeing that unless you open the door. Steering wheel, I see that. That's kind of cool having the carbon fiber. But look at the steering wheel, guys. There's a lot going on. There is a lot of buttons. So it does have adaptive cruise, lane centering, but the Broncos don't have the blue cruise yet, which is kind of the self-driving stuff. They're so close to being there, so I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Maybe they'll do it in the next generation. But also nice to have all the physical buttons still down here for the climate control. We have automatic climate control, which our last Big Ben didn't have, so that's nice, another nice option. And there's another piece of the carbon fiber on the gear lever. And we just saw this is kind of cool, a little plaque that says Ford Performance. Has the front grille, and the screws are actually where the headlights would be. Kind of neat. It does have orange stitching and accents. It's like a dark orange, so it would have been better if it was red or not at all, in my opinion. But it is what it is. And of course, all your different modes for the locking differential. And I believe this one right here is for the sway bar. You can just connect that electronically. And then we do get all the aux switches up there if you want to do some more lighting. So the Sync 4 system on this is pretty awesome. It has the wireless CarPlay, as you can see, just popped up there. Our our Aviator that we just are trading, not trading, but selling to Carvana, it actually only had wired CarPlay still, so it had the Sync 3 system. So it does have the wireless CarPlay. Our last Bronco had that too, so, but it was the tiny screen. So this one is way better resolution, can fit more on the screen there. So digging that screen so far. And then the instrument cluster, guys, that is definitely a nice welcome compared to the regular Broncos. It has a way better display. You can do so many different views on this thing. So right now we've been running it in the performance view, and I like that better because it actually tells you the speed right here and what gear you're in, and has the tachometer there. And plus we like the gas gauge in this view better. It's right there showing the actual pump, and I'll show you the other view here quick to compare it. So this is the standard view, and I don't like having that fuel gauge up there in the corner, and not sure why they chose blue for the fuel gauge or fuel level color. I guess all of them, the coolant is there too, but I think they would change that color up for the fuel level. So you can see all your different steering modes down here. You got the steering, suspension, and exhaust sound. That's done with all these crazy buttons in here. Alright guys, so let's go over kind of where we're at, why we decided to go with the Raptor. I was originally going to just sell the Z06 to the Woodhouse Chevy dealer down in Omaha, and then we got to thinking about it, that we'd lose about $6,000 in tax savings by just selling and not trading it on something else. So $96,000 is the sticker on this, guys, and you can see right over here the few options that it does have. The Cactus Gray is actually $295, and then, like I was telling you, those leather trimmed suede seats, an extra $2,500, but that gets you the power seats as well. So I think that was definitely a worthwhile package. Now $1,700 for that interior carbon fiber, that is not worth $1,700. There's just not enough carbon fiber to make it really worth that amount of money. So $4,000 in options, and then it's about $2,000 on destination charges for that grand total. So yeah, about $96,000 for sticker, but there's so many of these things sitting on lots throughout the country right now. They just cannot unload these Raptors. They're too expensive. Everybody that wanted one has already got one in the last year or two. So right now you can get close to $15,000 off in some cases, depending on the options and the color. This one actually was $13,000 off. So getting into a Raptor for low 80s after trading in the Corvette was pretty appealing. So we're going to roll with this for a little while. The wife's going to be happy that she's back in a Bronco and something we can drive year round. And we're even thinking about maybe checking out that Bronco off-road opportunity that they have throughout the country. Might go down to Vegas and check that out. And learn to off-road our Raptor. So I thank you guys for tuning in again. We'll definitely do a driving review of this new Raptor after we put a few more miles on it. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video.